Arena. We're here for the third game of tonight. I'm LaShock, and here with me is Mr. Ugly Tuco. Once again, that's not a taco. Now, what we're doing again for the third game is we're getting two groups here of bronze through gold players matched up against each other while we watch and give feedback to help try and improve the game. You can check out more information on everything our network offers at trendyforcepodcast.com. If you like League, there's something there for you. And remember our three simple rules here for this. No using any voice chat, no troll picks, and no in-game toxicity. We're trying to recreate a helpful solo queue environment to help everyone improve. You see anyone breaking any of these rules, please take a screenshot and contact any of us casters. Now, on to the match.
Alright, here we go. First four bands are in: Gragas, Rek'Sai, Darius, and Lissandra. Lissandra is,
These are some very different bands from what we've seen in the first two games tonight.
yeah. I think Gragas has been the constant through all three games, which I agree. Screw Gragas. So annoying to deal with, and it's super strong out of the jungle, even with his small nerf they had recently. Lissandra is still strong. I've played her mid a couple times, and she can easily change. She wasn't nerfed. The meta just changed. She's still the same strong champion, though I do believe, I think her Q was nerfed in some small way, but it's not like she's completely out of the meta.
Right, it was a damage drop off a lot. It was like 20 points though
Yeah.
at max rank. It was a significant amount.
Yeah.
Enough to make it that she could no longer just bully anyone that
I
she
think it was more
wanted.
meant a nerf to nerf top lane Lissandra, just to try and keep her in check. I'm not even gonna dignify Stalker right now with the response, but I do like the Rek'Sai and Vi bands, even though Rek'Sai did get a nerf. I feel is more directed towards his top lane play, more so than his jungle. He still has excellent health regen in the jungle thanks to his passive, I guess you could call it. His level 3 gank is a little more risky now. But yeah, those aren't entirely my thoughts, by the way. Those thoughts are tied directly to Bao Bao and Horse Doctor. I asked them about it today while I was trying to play Rek'Sai jungle. But yeah.
Yeah,
No,
we
I see
saw.
we have our resident T-Force Poppy player, Beaver.
Or it's just doing exactly what Stalker did.
No, he plays him.
Oh, okay.
Beaver plays him.
Think
And
he'll build a frozen mallet just to make Adam's head explode?
no, he knows the ins and outs of Poppy pretty well. He tends to do alright. But that doesn't mean Poppy is a good champ.
Like many champions, Poppy can be played well, does not make them an optimal choice.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm a little confused by Purple Team's bans. Darius, Lissandra, Vladimir. I'm really surprised to not see a Sejuani ban, to tell the truth. There was a small nerf to her this last patch. In fact, no, I don't think there was even a nerf. I think the tooltip changed, but they didn't actually implement the real change. Right?
The change had already been implemented, but the tooltip was reading incorrectly.
Oh, okay, alright.
They had reduced her percentage health damage already, but somehow the tooltip had not updated to reflect.
Oh, okay, alright. So she's still really strong. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised to see her picked up this game then.
Oh, Asmodee's not going to run back at a third Echo?
And there's the Yorick pick.
Looking at how many of our players are currently in the watching the stream. Good old-fashioned Caitlyn Leona bot lane.
Ugh.
Haven't seen one of those in a while.
These teams seem kind of mashed together. I don't see a lot of synergy between either team right now. Hmm.
Yes, indeed, P Busy Gaming. Sloth does love Chunk. Sloth does love Chunk. It looks like a mid lane Nidalee.
Yeah.
Thinking of more things haven't seen in a minute.
I would be interested to see MF. I like MF, even though she has her weaknesses, but she's such a strong presence in lane, and yes, he keeps her in. It's almost suicide against Leona, but
The double AD bot lane?
Corki mid. I'm guessing. I'm guessing it's Corki mid.
Oh, never mind. I let myself get trolled by stalker summoners and not pay attention.
Yeah.
I'm the best caster ever, obviously.
Hey, look who's picked. Look, it's Sejuani. Who would have guessed?
But falling to last pick.
Weird. Yeah. All she needs is a little time. Like, Lee Sin's a fine. He's an okay matchup because he makes things happen early in the game, and that's when Sejuani's at her weakest. But she doesn't need that much time to get up and going. She doesn't need that much time to farm in her jungle before she can just start being this omnipresent ball of fur that you can't kill and freezes you. Oh yeah, that's true. York does have 2 ADCs to ult to try and get as much damage as possible going in team fights.
Or are we possibly going to see an AP Corki mid?
Nah, it'll probably be AD. I mean, he might buy Sork shoes, but I'm not familiar with the Corki Nidalee matchup.
Neither am I.
I feel like Nidalee can do pretty well against him. She can sustain in lane and be just a nuisance the whole time. I don't think she'll be able to get a kill on him. His escape is ridiculous. I'm really worried about bot lane for blue team though. Leona can really lock down Misfortune really, really hard, and Caitlyn is one of the... Her range is so large, MF really has to put herself in danger if she wants to trade. Yeah, Corki would be better against Kate, I think, in the lane, but MF against Nidalee isn't exactly great either. If she gets hit by a spear, she's done. Nidalee, like, she has no gap closing or distance creating ability besides how fast she runs. She'd have to rely on her dodge. She just has to rely on dodging spears and zenith blades. Oh. 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 I just don't see, even if MF were to go mid, I don't see either of these situations being that great for her. But we'll see. I could be wrong. Do you have any thoughts regarding top lane?
York is always hard to push out of top lane if he's played correctly. Doesn't have a whole lot of counterplay. But if anyone's going to do it, it could be a weird Poppy. So that matchup, I don't really know. To be honest, I think both of them will be kind of trying to push each other around, waiting for a jungler to even the score.
Yeah.
I don't know. What thoughts do you have on Poppy York?
Who cares? It's Poppy. Poppy's actually gonna run into quite a bit of trouble. I feel like York will be able to harass her continually. It's not a safe farm lane, like say against a Maokai, or even a little bit say like against a Nasus, where both characters are just like, "Hey, you farming? Yeah, I'm farming too. All right, let's just farm." Um,
I remember once upon a time, a strong counter to Yorick top was AP Max CDR Nunu, and you just always consumed his spirits the second he summoned them and just kept snowballing him.
mhm.
Just always consume his lifesteal spirit and snowball him.
uh,
But that was once upon a time.
I'm kind of liking Purple Team the more I look at it.
They have more synergy, if nothing else.
They
If
do.
nothing else, they have Sejuani Leona ult.
Yeah, and um, I guess when you run double AD, you gotta hit that mid game and you gotta get going. You know, you can't wait till late game. Your power spike is right there in the mid game, especially with a Corki, which is why Caitlyn kind of doesn't synergize too. She synergizes okay with double AD because she's one of the few AD carries that can siege towers very easily, but you won't be expecting a lot of damage out of her from the mid game. But I don't know, we'll see. It's an interesting lineup. Oh, sorry, Caitlyn's on the other team. MF. Yeah, I'm not liking MF Corki together as double AD because I don't think either can get towers down quickly. Wow, I was really off. They both have to put themselves in a precarious position just to try and hit the tower, and Corki's the only one who can do it with an escape.
All right. Yeah, I know. I see what you mean. The more I keep looking at Purple's team, the more I realize they do have even some form of synergy. They've got Siege, they've got some AOE CC, and
Yeah,
then Poppy can dive one of the squishies.
yeah.
Um,
Like
whereas,
Caitlyn and Nidalee can harass and during the siege all day long. They both can inflict pretty heavy damage, and here we are in game. Yay already.
still don't know who's going mid just yet.
Let's see
But
here. I wish I could just look at runes and just tell by looking at numbers, but we'll see. Lee Sin is running a lot of AD.
like we've got some travelers in the top part of the jungle there. And this is a full 10 skin game.
Oh, the rare one. Looks like they're all backing. They just went in vision.
Well, their own jungler wasn't with them.
No, York, do not ask for a farm lane. You go in and
Oh no, Stalker!
Asmodai, you take control of that lane and you dominate, alright? I don't want any of this sit back and farm peace hippie bull crap. Looks like Lee Sin is elected to start red. I mean, on blue side with Gromp after red team has really just sat in his red side and determined we're gonna take it. There's nothing you can do about it.
And they've already forced the flash on Fresh, so that's really going to be a... There's Stalker again, just...
He's fine doing this, being a nuisance.
Until he
MF
gets himself
can
killed.
just stay. Oh man.
I was worried about that.
Yeah. And if I'm MF, I need to be careful of them coming in from behind me. There we go. Yeah, just run right back. Wait until you see him.
Now, while I understand the thought process between the whole leave the tiny ones there so it's not respawning, by doing that you have denied yourself level 2 and your smite is down, and now you're going to blue without
Yeah.
smite and without level 2.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree with you there. Having level 2 there is more important than denying them a
In
respawn
fact,
timer.
I think it's even better, in my personal opinion, to have the respawn timer.
Yeah.
Kill them so you know when their red's coming up. They
I mean,
won't.
he'll know. He'll know roughly around the 7-minute mark. But yeah, you'll have an exact timer, whereas they won't. Looks like Asmodai already backed as Yorick. Is he? Oh, he's teleporting back to tower. Okay.
Wow.
Whoa, Poppy! That
Who's-
decision was a little rash.
And the free kill for Lee Sin.
Mm-hmm.
He tried to get that up to York, but he didn't want to risk him getting away. So, once again, we're gonna have a team comp here on blue that is completely. There's a little bit of magic damage from Corky, but
Yeah. They're
he's
very
got no.
weak on physical damage.
He's got no AP runes, so we can count that out.
Yeah, they're gonna have to try and end this game early. If they, otherwise the armor stacking will be too much and they won't be able to do any damage late game.
Especially on like champions like Sejuani and Leona that are going to
Ugh,
be diving on your
I can
face.
already imagine the frozen heart coming out of her, or Rain doing something. It's not gonna.
Wow, how did that Zenith Blade miss? Oh, that's right, they just reduced it.
Yeah.
Patch notes, patch notes, patch notes. Oh, Stalker's only level 2. He's been way too aggressive as support. Got his flash blown and gave up first blood. Little cocky from that last Draven game.
Maybe. He just needs to sit here, grab a few levels. If he does land a hook, don't go in on it. Looks like Sejuani and Lee Sin are having a battle out, but of course Lee Sin,
Oh, he's a
being
level
the
up.
early powerhouse he is, looks like he might be able to get a kill here. Oh, the Q misses, but he
The
is going
flash
to force
is
a flash
down.
out of Sejuani.
That's... Hey, that in itself is an advantage.
Mm-hmm.
And gets it to nice and jungle farm. Oh!
I don't know if they'll be able to kill her.
But man, they can put some hurt on her and force her out of lane. It's always best to get the kill, but sometimes being able to just send them crawling back for health is...
Yeah. Whoa. Lee Sin is making his presence felt across the map right now.
It's what he needs to do. He needs to snowball early. Wow, commanding farm lead by Corky
Yeah.
against this Nidalee. Oh, and speaking of Lee Sin and being across the map,
Yep, he's going for it.
if I didn't know any better, I would say Corky let that spear hit just so she would go in for Lee Sin to come in on her.
Yeah. So, even though Leona's a little low on health right now, MF doesn't have any mana. Yeah, here, look, Leona's being really aggressive right now. That's fine. She needs to pop W, though, when she starts kicking her ass. And Caitlyn is not following up on this very well. Nice hook by Thresh.
Oh, good summoner heal. No, but one of Miss Fortune's best abilities is the one that costs her the least mana, and that's popping her impure shots for that increased attack speed and reduced healing.
Oh, whoa. Forky comes up with the kill mid.
Apparently that TSM strength or hate is making Corki strong.
Yeah. Corki does have two. Oh my goodness. 1 for 1, but the AD carry gets a kill there. That's better for Caitlyn. She already has 3 kills. She's easily going to be able to go back and get at least a BF sword.
She's got enough farm CS. She's got 42 CS. That's a BF sword right there.
She has 2,500 gold right now in pocket.
Oh, Corki!
And she just gave a whole bunch of that gold right back to Corki with that shutdown.
Now Corki is 3-0 with 63 farm and an extra shutdown gold.
Yeah.
He's a mean flying machine. Oh, Lee Sin taking that red buff, but oh my gosh, he is so
A
low.
little low. That's fine.
And leaving the small creeps.
He's doing what he needs to do early game, disrupt Sejuani, try to delay her late game as much as possible, try to make things happen across the map. He's doing a good job.
That's just Corki sitting on now. 1773. Oh my.
Yeah, he's sitting on a lot of gold. MF needs to be a little more cautious here. I don't know why Leona didn't go in right there. That's you can easily chunk MF down to half her health. Caitlyn's already on her way down to help you out there. You don't always have to just focus on going for the kill. You can just go and take half her health and then walk away.
Yeah, if you can bully them in the lane, deny them the feeling that they can safely go in CS, you can take control of the lane, even if you don't get the kill.
You want to take a look at top lane and see what's going on there? Oh, and bot looking to get stuff happening. Bot lane? Nope.
Basically, all I've been able to tell from top lane is that Poppy is commanding a CS lead and bullying Yorick every time he comes back to lane. But in the process, Poppy has a bad tendency of pushing to tower.
Nearly
And that's where we saw Poppy get killed off that gank, because she was like, will literally recklessly charge Yorick into his own tower and then walk out.
Looks like they're gonna go in on this. I don't know why MF took that shield into the fight. But
Oh, that was a good timing and use of ultimates up there in top lane.
oh yeah, what happened there? Jeez.
Reckless ulted on Yorick as Yorick went to run away, rammed him into a wall. Before he could move, he got ulted by Sejuani and they just killed him right outside of tower range.
They chained CC, huh?
Didn't even take a tower shot.
Very nice. Oh wow, so Corki
4-0.
definitely
But this
making
is
his
the
presence felt.
But the game is, yeah, it's still, however, a very close game. But
It
we've got
is.
Corki super fed and Caitlyn being super fed at this point.
And because of this early game by Caitlyn, how successful she has been, she's basically be relevant throughout the rest of the match, even her mid game, just because of the lead she has right now. That's gonna be troublesome when blue team tries to siege with their double AD comp, because Caitlyn is gonna wreck their face when they try to siege.
Yeah, normally you can, as long as you're even with her or she doesn't get a huge lead, she will fall off. You know, she'll be mediocre in the mid game.
We're
and
seeing
then
a
once
lot
she
more
gets...
focus on objectives this game than last game. I have a feeling this game is gonna end a lot sooner.
Well, it's only 12 minutes in, and there's already all of the...
Oh!
That
Leona!
the Lee Sin kick was just too much.
Oof. Okay, they need to realize they aren't. No, you probably shouldn't go for any more of this. Nice lantern.
Oh,
That flash was suspect.
If you're gonna do a flash like that, at least flash it while queuing.
Yeah.
Because just landing on top of her is not
Lee
gonna do
Sin,
anything.
Ooh, barely dodging the spear. Looks like blue team's gonna get out after getting that dragon. Alright. So yeah, very close game. The gold is tied. Blue team does, however, have mid tower and the first dragon. Now they need to start focusing on which objectives they can take next, whether they want to go top tower, bottom tower. Those probably needs to be their next. That probably needs to be the next goal. And Lee Sin right here, you probably should just back away. Yeah, just let this one go. It's alright. You're trading towers, basically. MF's taking bot lane. Looks like Sejuani's gonna make another trip top. She really wants to get this Poppy going. And I don't blame her, because a fed Poppy is super scary.
Well, also look at the CS difference already. If you keep this up, then Yorick is just not going to be relevant.
Yeah.
Yorick's only got 48 CS, is down a level, and is having to build pure defensive items. And yeah, oh my, exactly the same thing happened.
Yeah. Yorick really needs to start putting a ward either in his tri-bush here, or Lee Sin just put one there. And you can put a ward here in this bush just by clicking around here in the rock.
I mean, at this point, my
Nice
my
kick
personal-
away by Lee Sin.
my personal opinion is that Yorick should have been using his teleport by now to join in skirmishes, use his ult to create a second AD carry, a second Corki, and try and get assists and be relevant in that manner. Because just using your teleport to keep coming back to lane, you're gonna lose that tower. You're down 33 CS. You need to, find another way to stay relevant in the game. That has been a theme today of people not using their teleports.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough to keep your focus on the minimap at all times. I know some people, they'll play a YouTube video in the background that all it does is every 10 or 15 seconds tell you to check the map. And the clip lasts like an hour long. I know some people actually listen to that to make sure that they're aware, to help with their awareness.
And that's also something that as a support or as a bot lane player, you can say, hey, I'm gonna
Sejuani
put
has a flank here if she wants.
you can say I'm gonna put a ward here so you can teleport.
Yeah.
And then you can try and set up something and let them know that you
Lee Sin
whoa.
might die here. Yep, that ignite gets him. Force flash on the Nidalee. Blue team is trying to siege here, but Caitlyn can just clear so low. I don't think they're gonna be able to get anything done here just by grouping mid. And so now we see MF and Fresh head bot. Ooh.
Again, the teleport to the top tower. I can't say that I think that's worth it.
Well, they did save the tower. Looks like Sejuani's gonna make another trip top. Poppy might not need the help here, though.
Nope.
I think red team might be able to take top tower here now. And I think
Yeah,
this
Trinity.
is where the game is going to start to turn here. I think red team's going to just start scaling way more than blue team ever can. They already have the gold lead now. It's solidified. it's an uphill climb to say the least for blue team.
Caitlyn's back. Oh, jeez, Caitlyn already has her Infinity Edge and is
Yep.
going to finish a Zeo out of this.
Yep.
Oh, no, she went straight for Berserker's Greaves.
That's fine.
Yeah. However, let's do a little check here. We have only one upgraded trinket on red team. And we have no upgraded trinkets on blue team. Now, a lot of people are just hitting 9 right now,
Yeah,
so.
I know Thresh is still level 8.
Whereas Poppy is level 12.
Okay, so we're gonna see blue team here try and make something happen. I don't know if they should go on this Poppy. Poppy is pretty resilient. Oh man.
Oh.
They have to be trying to take this tower before Caitlyn gets back, but that's not gonna happen.
Caitlyn's there right now.
Yep, with Caitlyn there, red team's definitely gonna look for a fight.
And Sejuani ult is up.
Mm-hmm. Oh man.
Oh, but they're getting so split. They're leaving Caitlyn all alone. Oh, jeez. Oh, that was a good
the
summoner.
kick sends her
Heal!
to safety. Leona ult knocks 2 of them down. They're gonna.
there's
Red
the-
team's gonna start cleaning this up. That's gonna be a free dragon at least. They might decide to take a tower instead.
There's the ace in the hole. Oh man.
Oh man.
They're just. They're.
Yeah, they're gonna go straight for dragon.
Boy, all of that started to turn around for worse when Lee Sin followed that cue.
Well, if he was able to kick her back into his team, it may have been a different story. But at that point, they had already chased too far. Like, she already had backup right beside her.
And she had the 90 caliber net and summoner heal.
Yeah.
Which the second he landed, she 90 caliber netted, popped summoner's heal, got away, and the rest was history.
Corki in his defense is really strong right now. He and Caitlyn are actually kind of even in strength.
Big difference to that is that Caitlyn's only going to scale stronger further into the game
Yeah,
than Corky will.
Caitlyn kind of has a power dip after she gets her Phantom Dancer or Static Shiv, and then once she gets back up to 5 or 6 items, though, she becomes a late game monster.
Yeah.
Also, one thing working in red team's favor is that Poppy is 4-1 with the Trinity Force already. So blue team is doing a good job here. I do like how they're trying to take objectives and towers.
Yes.
They know that their window of opportunity is limited.
Oh.
They can take this fight easy. They can win this.
Yeah, it's a 2v4. That
Yep.
was...
Now,
I'm gonna have to say that red team, I'm not sure what they were thinking
I
there.
feel like they could have either rushed to mid or just everybody gone up top and tried to win a big team fight. But it looks like Nidalee is able to get something out of nothing there. And she's gonna push mid. I don't think she'll be able to take the tower by herself. Well, you know what? She's got a lot of minions and a little bit of attack speed. We'll see how far she gets. Looks like blue team is just getting there as fast as they can. Moby Boots working on overdrive.
Ho ho!
Barely misses the hook. I do like that move by blue team though. They made a great executive decision to go and try and get that top tower. Red team kind of looked a bit caught off guard and they reacted instead of just making their own decision there.
So in this particular order here, do you think that'd be better for Caitlyn to go for Static Shiv or Phantom Dancer?
Why not just get Phantom Dancer?
That's my typical preference.
Yeah,
And she's so far ahead
it
that
doesn't really matter too much. Static Shiv will give her better wave clear and an earlier power spike. Like she'll be able to push harder, but No, static ship wouldn't be bad. It really wouldn't. It'd be still great. They'd be able to push a lot harder.
Yeah, now, you know, if it goes to a full 6 items, then that's where I feel Phantom Dancer is superior, but for the most part, they're pretty close. Oh, geez, Lee Sin.
Blue team might be able to win this, especially when Sejuani misses her ult. Blue team needs to go in and capitalize on this now if they can.
Meanwhile, on top lane,
Yeah. Didn't realize that Poppy wasn't part of these fights at all.
nope. Oh, geez, I know what's about to happen here.
Yeah. That? Is that what
Yep.
you knew was about to happen?
I mean, I didn't want to say it on stream, but
Don't want to give it away.
don't want to leak strats, man. But I saw them positioned right there. Yeah, that was. Blue team just forgot about Leona after they chased her off of that fight, and she just went and hid in their jungle for a while.
Oh.
Dix 1 and 2 Caitlyn with 160 CS.
That looks like might be a free inch here. I don't agree necessarily with the tower dive here. They can just focus the tower. But they're gonna get a kill out of it anyway. And tower, and they're gonna have to leave. Baron has been pinged by blue team. It's a desperation move. They might be able to pull it off though. Looking at the vision available on the map, red team has no idea this is happening. The only problem here is that they might die before they get it, but no, they're gonna get Baron. That's a huge get for blue team. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, Corki is still extremely relevant in the game right now, so.
Yeah, he is. He will be for a little bit longer, too. That does leave Dragon open. It's only the second Dragon, though, I believe, for,
Yeah.
this will only be the second Dragon for the red team, so it's not a huge loss. Definitely worth the Baron. And now, I think red team's about to find out that, oh, they got Baron in. Oh man, I really wish blue team would just group up right now.
Yeah, they need to be all together. I can definitely see wanting to get red buff on Corki, but they need to all group up. They need to use that Baron.
Yep, they need to start utilizing it. Yeah, just go push mid. Do it. Force them to react. No, don't try to fight, just keep pushing. Just keep pushing, guys. Don't try to fight out here.
You use
like,
the minions.
Look, you already got that tower at halfway point.
I'm not sure I kicked just at that moment, but oh, they can take that tower, maybe.
Oh yeah.
Misfortune earned. There you go. Oh, that's a good hook. That's probably a deadly on it.
Nice
oh,
Sejuani ultimate.
Wow. Completely shut down bullet time.
Unfortunately, I think that's the end of the siege for blue team.
No. You just get out of there, Misfortune. That's why.
No, everybody just keep running. Like Yorick right there, buddy.
You're you're
Uh,
never, you're almost never far enough away when Caitlyn ult's concerned.
Oh man, these teams are just going all out on each other. Following a little bit too deep, diving a little too deep. They need to look at death timers and recognize that there's only two up, but I guess they can.
That's right, Beaver. Oh, so deep.
A little too deep. Whoa!
That was
another deep.
deep. Caitlyn is now 8-1-3. How much gold is she sitting on?
Oh man,
She is sitting on Last Whisper.
this game is sponsored by the movie The Deep. Yeah, The Deep Blue. Was that? Were there sharks involved in an ocean? I don't know.
That's Deep Blue Sea, and that's
Yeah.
one of Samuel L. Jackson, where they made the sharks smarter by attempting to figure out how to cure brain cancer with them.
Alzheimer's, yeah.
Alzheimer's,
And their-
thank you.
And their hubris to cure Alzheimer's, they created smart, deadly sharks that ate Samuel L. Jackson. Spoilers, sorry.
I mean, the movie is like really old at this point. Come on.
Hey, who knows? I could
Snape
really
killed
upset somebody out there.
Snape killed Dumbledore, confirmed on stream.
No, we have to say things that didn't happen confirmed on stream so that I'm not confirmed to have boosted on stream.
Oh no, I'm gonna mix it up so nobody ever knows.
Okay, alright. Alright, that works.
Alright, let's see here.
Alright,
Now,
let's-
oh, this is interesting. Leona might be able to get a blue. Yeah, that Baron really helped blue team as long as they don't
It
overextend.
bought them some time, but I feel like they needed to do more with it.
Problem was they overextended too far.
Yeah.
Caitlyn's got a Last Whisper on top of her IE and her Phantom Dancer now.
Poppy has been given free farm here for the last 10 or so minutes, and she's turned to a very, very scary person.
She'd be scarier if she was using the Lollipoppy skin. That thing's just creepy.
Oh, that Poppy ult's so dumb. I hate it. It's dumb. It shouldn't be in the game. You should be punished when 4 people attack you all at once.
You didn't even mention her passive.
I don't have as big a problem with the passive, to tell the truth. I feel like you just know. But the ultimate is just something you can't play against at all.
I mean, blue team definitely wants to hold them here. For one, they don't want to lose the inhib, but two, look at the wave pushing there on bot.
Mm-hmm.
And they're massing a wave up top too. Like, if they can just keep them busy here, side lanes are actually pushing in their favor.
Oh, here we go. Will the fight finally break out? Nope.
And Poppy just went back, so they can make this a
Both
5v4.
teams are very scared right now. Even with the 5k goal lead, red team is being very hesitant right now in terms of committing to anything. I think they would prefer to wait for the next dragon before they start any fights. Which they can do. They have the time.
Poppy is
Their
handling
team
that.
scales better with time, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, Dragon's up in 20 seconds, Baron up in 40 about.
Oh, there goes Asmodon.
Yeah. Nice
That's
ult there
what-
to block the Caitlyn ult, but
We're seeing, just like with the Echo game, the patented Frozen Heart and the Trinity Force build.
Okay, they see Dragon's up now, I'm assuming.
And Poppy has taken that split push to bot lane,
Yeah.
and that's a tower.
Let's take a
Someone's
look here.
someone's gonna have to go respond to that wave up top, though. There are 2 cannons and more minions than I care to count at the moment.
Yeah. Blue team has done a good job of getting waves of minions built up. getting to freeze the lane and to build up the minion wave so that it can take towers when it does hit them. Let's go ahead and take a look at that tower.
Oh yeah.
Both cannons are down, but
Go casters, go! Look at all of those casters.
I think Caitlyn's gonna save the day.
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be close. No!
No, wow!
Minions win the day.
As they are ought to do.
I believe the technical term is Winyan, but
Blue team's in a difficult spot. Okay, yeah,
Oh,
there we go.
jeez.
Ult the ADC. Good job, good job, good job. That's really unfair. That ult, that whole champ is dumb. But yeah,
oh my goodness.
she's had so much time to scale and get items. It's
Yeah, don't chase the poppy.
almost
He's
as bad
gotta
as
try-
chasing Singed.
She's got a Triforce, she's got a Bork.
Yeah. It's lives can be really difficult for the AD carries for blue team here. I actually kind of want to look at the defense items here picked for blue team. I want to see. There's Frozen Heart, there's Randuins, there's Warmogs. I see a Negatron cloak on Poppy, but I don't know what that's gonna build into with Warden's Mail. I don't know what those build into. Guess we'll find out.
Nothing. They're, it's fu- I honestly don't believe those two build into anything together.
Yeah, red team is very distracted and uncoordinated right now. They can easily turn and swing this game hard with a couple decisions that the whole team follows.
Yeah, they'll really have to do something there because they're
Lee Sin
gonna
buying
just,
time for the Baron attempt? No. Okay, they're not gonna try Baron.
red team just scales so much harder than them.
Yeah.
Caitlyn's almost got her Bloodthirster.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, even right now she's gonna be dealing
And
with
sh-
so much damage. Especially relative to Misfortune and Corki.
Misfortune is really behind as far as that all goes.
Lee Sin right now is just trying to be a nuisance.
I mean,
And he's doing a good job. Like, look,
Yeah.
now red team is split up and they don't know what to do. They just need to group as 5 and use their lead right now to their advantage, whether it's attempting Baron, because you see their jungler's bot lane. You don't have to worry about somebody jumping in and smite stealing. But maybe they'll kill him here and then decide to go and do that.
Diving on that Corki, not necessarily the brightest move. Especially with Sejuani wasn't following up.
Yeah, and red team is split up. Like, here we go. There's the
There we go.
There's the Nomad's Medallion and Flash burned by Thresh and Caitlyn.
And actually, wouldn't be glad that the York there actually used his ult to just get a second AD carry out there much sooner.
And here we are. This game is just being drawn out and it's a stalemate.
Welcome back to the Howling Abyss. Because now
Yeah.
we're back into ARAM mode.
With Poppy and Lee Sin making appearances outside that lane every once in a while.
They're special guest appearances. Ooh. Oh.
Oh, here comes
That-
the Poppy train. Yay! Counterplay. They might actually be able to. No. Nice Sejuani ult. There's the power of the whole 5 team right there. They're all together. They all do one decision together. They have the lead. No, don't follow that Lee Sin. Don't do it. Push. There's objectives such as Baron and an inhibitor that you can choose from. Just choose one and have everybody do it right now. Please. One of the two. Oh my goodness. Okay, it looks like they're at least gonna get this inhib. Sejuani is gonna sulk by Baron Pit until they come and help her, I'm assuming, once that's taken. Yep, there you go, right for it now. Which is fine. 27 seconds left on MF, 8 more for Corki. I think they have enough damage to just burn through it like no tomorrow.
Caitlyn there? Then yes.
Yep, she's there.
Yep, she's gonna finish Bloodthirster when she goes back.
Where's the Lucen? There he is. There he is. Oh, he does it! He does it!
And the game will get extended out longer again.
Maybe. Probably. Oh.
Now, I'm not sure what they're really able to do with it, but Lee Sin is buying them time.
He is. It's so annoying to watch. Oh my goodness.
The problem with that is, though, that still Red Team outscales them the later the game goes.
I know. Well, the red team can win right now if they want to. It's just they're delaying so well.
Oh, failed the 90 caliber net through the wall.
Flash blown by Leona.
They would have killed Corki if she would have done a correct 90 caliber net. Oh well, maybe it's no.
Oh.
Valkyrie. Oh, Kate's 16 now. Wait, what? Oh, they caught Nidalee
Yeah,
out?
they did.
Okay.
Yeah, they're able to collapse on her pretty fast.
You know, we're getting 40 minutes of this game. The death timers are getting bigger and bigger.
They are. Something's gonna break here, and as much as I've been talking about the late game scaling of Red Team, if they keep up this indecisiveness and get picked off here or there, it's gonna really cost them no matter what their team comp is.
Yeah,
Because
eventually
they're not utilizing their team comp. They're not staying together. They're not utilizing their lead. They're
All
letting
it-
blue team back into it.
all it will take is blue team to get one good pick out there. And oh wow, look at, I mean, but it's a 2 on. I don't even know.
Yeah.
I mean now. Oh,
Oh, Sejuani ult.
and Poppy makes it out with next to no health.
Yeah.
Sejuani has canceled every good bullet time this game.
She's canceled a lot of good things. Yeah, she's done really well with her ults. God, I hate that champ.
You don't.
Whoa. Whoops. Messed up the camera there. Alright, now we're good. Wiring up the middle mouse button. Alright. Wow, really?
They're just, yeah. That look at the waves stacked for blue.
Yeah.
These little things that are keeping blue still in the game. Oh wow, max range
What a
hook.
hook.
What a hook
They're actually gonna
indeed.
get that kill, but here comes Poppy.
Oh, you're near walls.
Yeah. And there's the Sejuani ult.
If that's not game, I don't know what it
See,
is.
red team, good things happen when you become best friends and stay together. They might be able to push here for a win. That's a minute death timer, basically. They're not gonna push. They're gonna push out the side lanes. Poppy, I think, is gonna go for inhib, though.
So you're saying they can accomplish other things when working together?
Yeah. Now, here we go. We got Caitlyn also coming down.
They have the potential to end the game right now.
They do.
They've got a wave with them.
I think if they all just rushed, like, I guess they're gonna take this tower down as insurance. Interesting choice to go for that top tower. I don't think that was necessarily a good idea to say the least. Wow, they actually got it.
I mean, they were being really uncoordinated there because they could have gotten it much faster.
Yeah. Comes a teleport? Whoa.
Yep. Oh, that was a good ult.
Leona is actually going to be able to get out of this. Caitlyn as well. Wow.
Well, Caitlyn's still just running when
Oh,
Sejuani's
diddly.
almost there. The fight's not over, Caitlyn. The fight's not over.
Pay attention.
You've got near
Help your
full
friends.
health.
Not only
Friendship-
that, she's the damage. She's how they win these team fights. She has to be in their autoing. There it is. There it is. There's the damage.
Friendship is magic.
Nope. And there's the Nomad's medallion or Shurima's.
They
coin.
could have turned that so much harder if Caitlyn just would have stayed because Sejuani was right on her way.
And I guess they can go for their 5th drag. That's not a bad idea. Or did, yeah, 5th drag is up in 20 seconds. Yeah.
And Baron in 35. Phew.
5th dragon is worth more, but it's
Why
not
not
like they have,
both?
it's not like they have trouble sieging. It's that they decide not to siege. You know?
Why not both? Why not get all the buffs?
If only you could just get them all the time.
Well, gauging from Twitch chat, this game is going to be over in the next 3 minutes. Spoilers, guys. Spoilers.
And we're gonna go get Baron too, I guess.
Buff all the buffs.
Oh.
Well, they need to do something, because they're kind of waffling at the moment.
Yeah. There is an open inhib at the top there if they want to take that for free. Yeah, I think they're gonna go for it. There goes Poppy. Not much they can do to stop her.
Caitlyn's just having a field day in the back line.
Yeah. They can end.
Not enough shields in the world to protect you from that Poppy.
Okay, you guys are chasing the Lee Sin, but oh, it looks like they still get the kill. Yep, and that looks like game. Good job, everybody. Red team got together, stuck together at the end. That was good.
Yeah, there's a couple times that, yeah, they pulled through. There's a couple times they
Lee
almost
Sin pulled
threw
off
it,
some amazing delay tactics, stealing the Baron, leading adventurous runs through the enemy jungle. Oh man.
Oh, all right. That wraps up our third game.
Yeah, and I don't think there's too much to say.
We had
about
plenty
that
of time to say everything.
game. Let me look at final builds here as soon as the client decides to load here. It's not loading for me. Do you have anything to say about those builds? I can't look at them right now.
Let me see here. Obviously this was his last buy, but Stalker had a BF sword at the end there, but that's just fresh things. I'm actually gonna really
I might recommend Tyr on Yorick instead of Trinity Force.
Miramana is really strong on that guy.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if Banshee's Veil was really necessary on Sejuani for this. Their magic damage was really low and they didn't have really anything that you were worried about Banshee's Veil canceling.
Just Thresh Hook, I guess. That's it. Another armor item would have really pushed you over the top. Like instead of a Banshees or a Righteous Glory, have a Randuin's. Yeah, you would have been unkillable, I feel like. But Corki does produce a bit of magic damage, and so that helped against that. But yeah, good job, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream, and I think that's it for tonight, right?
Yep, that's all 3 games.
Did you want to talk about? We're gonna have a different setup for next week, right?
Yes. Well, that is the current ETA. We're going to be having a sign-up sheet that is being created by one of our web designers that will allow people to sign up for which time slot that they want, what role, input their rank, and it will automatically check your summoner name through the League API, and will, if you're unranked or above gold, it will say nope, sorry.
Ah, fancy. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. Probably announce it on the subreddit and listen to the podcast. And I think that's it.
Yeah, don't forget that if you weren't already checking out to get the VOD and everything for the podcast for 4 Wards tonight, because Big Fat LP is on there talking about his book.
Yeah.
Talking about mid lane.
Yeah, so definitely check that out. All right.
All right.
See ya.
Peace out, everyone.